This is Joe with Beastin' Coasters. Just before we take a stroll around the park, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button, and let's go check out what's going on. Hello everyone, wherever you may be. This is Joe again with another construction update. Just before we head inside the park and take a look at the new ride, I want to stroll to the front of the very front of the freeway exit to show you something I haven't really talked about. Now, as you can see from this, I know other vloggers are talking about the new Magic Mountain sign. They kind of made it retro again, back to the original days of Six Flags Magic Mountain, which I think is very cool. And one thing that I also noticed up here in the front is that we have a lot of landscapers, workers, putting in a lot of nice, you can see a lot of good landscaping there getting done, which is something unique for the park. I know a lot of people complaining about the park needs more aesthetics and make it look more nice and so according to this, it looks like that's what they're doing. So if they're making the outside look good before you even enter the park, that actually shows you that they're really listening to a lot of our concerns. So that's a good thing. So Magic Mountain is actually making things look better. So just looking at all this, brings a smile to my face, and I hope it does to you guys. Now let's move inside to the actual park. Now, inside right here by Full Throttle, I wanted to show you guys that there's actually 3 earth movers that are actually around the whole terrain. These bulldozers are pretty much knocking down the entire terrain. As you can see, some are backing up, some are moving all over the place. And before I go any further, I just want to let you know that I'm a different type of blogger. I'll be covering more of the construction of this new ride, not what's going around the park, but I want to show you guys, what exactly is going on just before they start putting footers and and supports and all that. So that's what I'm about. So if you're interested in more of that, this is what I'll bring to you. So moving on to this section again. Now you can see that some of this actual terrain has been moved. I mean, it's been actually decreasing, as you can see from the last vlog I brought you. And there's actually 3 earth movers around this whole terrain moving. So as I pan over here, you can see there's one going up the hill, and there's actually another one going on the other side, and we got one toward the right side that I just showed you. So it looks like they're really working hard on this, and they're really moving earth all over the place, and it looks like they're making this to their specifications, to where the actual foundations are going to go and all that for the supports. And I don't know if you noticed, they actually knocked down some of the gate that was in the front so they can work. So way up here, you can see that they're also moving some more dirt around. So I'll be talking and pausing while you watch all these earth movers around do their job. But wow, I mean, when I got here and saw 3 of these earth movers, I was really impressed, because it shows you that they really want to get this done. And there are some markers, if you look really closely, you can see some that they're kind of leaving alone. But they're moving earth all over the place. See, here's where I'm showing you the gate is completely knocked down, this big old section here. There's a big old rock bulldozer there, sorry. And as you can see, the gate is wide open. So now, they're probably going in through there or coming out if they want. But they can also go through the back side too, through the other side where they're going up and down. Now through this other quick view, I'm kind of zooming in just to show you guys what they're doing. So you got a earth mover going over there back and forth doing its thing. Kind of pausing so you guys can take a look at what's going on. I mean, you can see rides from the back there. You can see the ride going up there. So you can see a view all the way through now. I mean, the trees are completely gone. I mean, that was sad to see, but it's what they need to do in order to start adding all the footers they need for the supports. Again, another view of showing you what they're doing. See, they're going, moving dirt all over the place to trying to make it more even on top, it looks like. You can see the right going down in the back there. So again, from this last view, you can see both of these earth movers right there working on hand by hand, close to each other. And I believe if I pan to the right over here, you see the other one now going at it. See that? It's moving his dirt. So you can see the difference from the last vlog versus this vlog. Wow, they're really tearing down this earth here. But it looks so clean. That's another thing that I noticed, that it looks like whatever was there a week ago, it's completely gone. They moved everything. It looks like more smooth. So they're doing a heck of a job getting all this done, guys. Look at that. I mean, I can sit here all day and watch this because this is the kind of stuff that I love. And I know there's a lot of people out there that like seeing these type of construction videos. So if this is for you, that's what I bring to you every week until we get this roller coaster up. And a lot of people are going to be shocked out there. People keep thinking it's going to be a little family ride, but I'll let you guys decide later. So you can see here, see how they're knocking down the actual hillside. Look at that. Now, no, over here, they're next to each other over here working. Now, what I'm about to show you is awesome. Check this out, guys. Thanks to my friend, Our Mountain Thrill Park. Please follow him on Instagram. He's got a lot of good stuff there to look at. Now, all these aerial shots that I'm showing you are not over Magic Mountain. They're actually kind of a distance, but the zoom capability that this camera has is amazing. So I'm putting out the disclaimer out there. We're not flying over Magic Mountain. But look at all this hillside, how it's coming down. Isn't this incredible? So awesome. Now, as I come back here over to this other section right in front where Full Throttle takes off into its loop, you can see that they're actually terraformed it a little bit on top. Now it's a little more flat, as you can see. Now from this pan view, you can see that the different colors in dirt, that means that all the dirt they moved. If it's a little lighter, that means that that's what they moved, as you can see. You can see them working way back there. And it seems like they were mostly working over the Full Throttle section. Like they're getting all that ready first. And then they're probably going to move toward the front of the old Golden Bear Theater. See, they were always back there. The earth movers were just doing their thing way back there. Look at that. I mean, you can see right through the Superman now. Isn't that amazing? That is amazing. And as I pan a little bit more. And it seems like they also removed some of the markers that were up there to make room. Now here's the section of the Golden Bear used to be at. This is the front view, just to give you a quick view. Now they haven't really touched anything much over in this section. Again, all the work is being done on the other side by Full Throttle. But you can definitely see they did some little stuff, but they haven't really touched as much as what they're doing over there by the Full Throttle section. So I just wanted to show you guys a quick pan of this whole little view. And I'm going to see if I can get inside to show you also. Now here's an inside view just to see if they're doing anything. But you can totally see from this little view how the dirt is being moved around. It's a little more out and it looks cleaner. So that that shows you that they've been moving dirt around. So they actually come down and throw it in that section. And all you see here is a crane that's left that's probably going to be used to Again, used from some demolition, so. But as far as that being used, it was just sitting there. And one more quick view. See, now here's what I mean about the dirt. See how the different colors? The one to the left is smooth. It looks like they were actually throwing it there. The one toward the right looks like it hasn't been touched, but they're going over that terrain though when they're getting over to the other side. So the earth movers are going over that, but they're not really touching the right side. But the left side, you can totally see that they threw dirt around. So that's one thing that's one way you can tell. Now here's another view showing you where the earth movers are. And they're still doing their thing. They're knocking dirt all over the place. But look at that. You can totally tell. See the difference between left and right? One looks like it hasn't been touched. It looks like the regular dirt. And the other side looks smooth because they were actually working on that dirt. Now as I pan here just to check a look. Toward over here, I'll show you guys another view. It looks like they actually have added more flags, like markers. In a second I'll show you, but right now, see, just want to show you again. And it's amazing how you can see all the way through now. All the rights. Again, I'm showing you a lot of dirt moving just to show you what it's going to be looking in the future. But right here you can see a good view of everything they've been doing. And look how smooth that looks. It's amazing from this view. You can see everything. You can see over there the Gold Rusher, Superman, light as day. But I really like the way it's starting to look. Over here by Bugs Bunny World, as I pan to the right, they haven't really touched much in this section, as you can see. I mean, the rain actually gave it a little bit more green, that it looks pretty. But, I mean, all I see up here is maybe like a marker or two. But otherwise, they're probably leaving this to the very end, as they're mostly working over there by the Full Throttle section. Once again, thank you so much for watching this vlog. You guys are the ones that inspire me to keep coming back every week to give you updates on this new ride. Once again, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, as currently I'm doing really good and it's thanks to all of you guys. And I'll see you guys all on the next one.